Okay. Hello, welcome to the stream. I'm Aso, superior VTuber, protector of Utopia, believer of justice, and today we're playing Nikke, the goddess of victory. It's quite funny that you see the title here says Nikke, goddess of victory, but every place else, if I want to put a tag on YouTube or Twitch, I have to put in goddess of victory Nikke. So I don't know, they can't really decide which one goes which. Anyway, we're gonna start off today. I already did all my dailies, got that out of the way, so we're going in straight away to story mode for the summer event. We're not gonna pull for a leg until after we finish story mode. We will pull for a leg today, definitely today for sure, but we'll pull for her once we finish story mode. So first things first, let's go to the shop, because we're gonna buy tickets so that we can finish story mode today, this one in particular. Yeah, that's it. I'm trying to figure out like what else am I supposed to do here. All right, let's go to story mode, and we're gonna go straight away to story mode, clear that off, and then and then we do some leg pulls. A leg, I don't know, who cares. Oh, beautiful. All right, there should be 12 chapters. We have 15 tickets, meaning that we can finish all 12 chapters today, and then have 3 more to do some extra stuff. Now, if I have a leg will be listed here as one of the ones that I can choose. But since I have not pulled for a leg, we are definitely doing these two. This one. Let's go with Freema. Okay, put her here. Her here, and then I like this one. All right, let's go.
超豪華客船ユートピア号へようこそユート。乗客の皆様にお目にかかるなんて久しぶりですユート。少々お待ちくださいユート。
It keeps offending Yuto.
あれあれ、クルーズ船内部の施設の可用性が 10% 未満になっているユート。お飲み物でもご用意したかったのですが、申し訳ございません。
The ghosts are, as we found out in the last story, the ghost is just a AI hologram, not real ghosts.
アルフレッドと申しますユート。利便性と親しみやすさのためにホログラムを活用しておりますユート。突然ですが、ユートピア号の自慢をさせていただきますと、ユートピア号内部の施設はすべて AR ホログラムによって制御されております。
Augmented reality hologram.
それぞれに固有の AI が搭載されており、お客様の利便性向上を最優先に行動しますユート。扉の開閉、電気のオンオフからベッドメイキングや調理まで可能ですユート。
Covering passengers with blankets of or cooking. Okay, they're gonna answer the question I had last week. Close the door again. Electronically controlled.
扉を動かすタイミングに合わせてホログラムを出力し動かしているように見せているのですユート。他のすべての機能も同じ原理ですユート。
Does that explain how they actually move those crates though?
それが皆様に応えて働いているように見えるということですユート。
The crates that they were like throwing at the girls.
ユートピア号自慢の独自システムですユート。
それって物を投げたりもできるんでしょうか。
実際に物を投げることはありませんユート。ただユートピア号には レールと小型の車両
Rails
が張り巡らされていますよ。
No bullshit.
効率的な移動のために使われております言うと、あくまで仮の話ですが、乗客の皆様に何かを投げるとしたら、それに合わせてホログラムで動きを表現します言うと。
Throwing motions to match the timing bulls. No, that's just bullshit.
残念ながらそうではありません言うと、それぞれのホログラムに設定されたサービス区間内に限られます言うと。
なるほど。それが自爆霊のような動きのからくりですね。
Rappy still doesn't believe it.
あなたは他のホログラムを制御できるということ？
もちろんです言うと、そのためにあるのが私です言うと。
ふむ。中央制御 AI が仮想 AI を統括しているシステムですかな。
それならデッキをうろついている You ではなくて
You.
ホログラムたちをどうにかしてもらえる？
ああ、それはこのクルーズ船全体の施設管理とサービスを担当するホログラムです言うと、どんなことでも対応いたしますので、何でも遠慮なくお申し付けください。誠心誠意サポートいたします言うと。
But they were attacking them.
投げつけられたのだけれど
Yeah, they were throwing steel crates.
驚かされた。うちの荷物もめちゃくちゃにされたで。
え、言うと、
Eh? You told?
確認してみます言うと、プログラムエラーが発生しているようです言うと。今すぐ正常化しますので少々お待ちください言うと。
So it's a
これ
malfunction.
でもう
That's the
お化けを怖がらな
excuse.
くていいってことですね。
頭部幽霊なんて存在しないわ。そんなものを信じていていいのは子供だけよ。
She's the one who's most scared about ghosts.
問題が発生しました言うと、システムにアクセスできません言うと。
い
What?
や、ではどうすれば？
大変ご不便をおかけしますが、手動で施設をご利用ください言うと。できる限り速やかに復旧するよう最善を尽くします言うと。
施設の利用以前に私たち攻撃されてるのですが。
鉄の箱を投げつけられたわ。
それはお渡しするために優しく。
As a gift.
私たちを狙っていた You いたわ。
ああ、
殺意があったとしか考えられない。あと呪いの言葉も吐かれたわ。
They didn't say anything like that, but they did intentionally throw great ass.
何それ。
動揺してるわね。喋り方が崩れてるわ。
申し訳ございません言うと。原因を確認します言うと。そんな。
They got hacked.
今のユートピア号はユートピアどころか地獄の底号と言っても過言ではない状態です言うと。
Well, Rappy's not gonna like that. Ooh, let me turn off all the auto stuff and try to go man, no, it doesn't matter if I go manual or not, is it? Because it's like this is the story mode is so easy anyway.
Reload. こんなものをいつも。
やっと二人だけの楽しい時間を過ごせそうですね。
ユートピア号には各部門を担当する中間管理人にあたる上位ホログラムが存在します言うと、食材調理を管理するホログラムシェフのジュジュ、メンテナンスと修理を管理する修理ホログラムのレオ、乗客のお世話や睡眠環境を管理するメイドホログラムのテキパキ、物品の管理や販売を管理する承認ホログラムのマイドアリ、クルーズ船全体の安全を管理する安全管理ホログラムのキッチリー。
The name sounds a bit childish, don't you think?
その方が子供も大人も話しかけやすく親しみやすくなりますよと。とにかくこの上位ホログラムの下に
Hey, John, welcome to the stream. My day is just started. My day just started, but you know, it's not bad. It's not bad. Your day was well. Ah, that's good to know. That's good to know.
アルフレッド氏がその監視役たちを復旧させることはできるのですかな。
It's good to know that your day just started. Went well. Just started. Your day went well. My day just started.
それは問題ですな。何か解決方法はありますかな。
私のホログラム発生装置を上位ホログラムの発生装置と物理的に接触させれば強制的に正常化させられると思います言うと。
結局最後は物理がものを言うというわけですな。
Do things manually
理
in the
解
end.
しましたぞ。どれどれ。
どれど
我々
れ。
がアルフレッド氏の装置を持っていき上位ホログラムの装置に接触させればよいと。それだけで解決できますかな。
はい言うと。もちろんです言うと。
エレグ、幽霊はホログラムだって分かったんですし、本来の調査に戻ってもいいのでは。本の執筆用ではなくて
ではなくて。
難しいと思うっす。設備が正常な状態で調査しないと無意味っす。
そうですな。ここは慎重に構えるべきですぞ。
ですよね。私も念のため確認してみただけです。
オカルトから SF に話が変わったようですね。
To sci-fi. I'm just glad that we're not dealing with the supernatural.
安心した。指揮官、幽霊などというものは存在しません。そのようなものを信じているなら、指揮官の意志が薄弱ということです。
You're the one who was most scared. You changed your tone awfully
一
quick.
刻も早く事態を解決します。私が先導します。幽霊であろうと何であろうと出てくればいいのです。私を止められるものは何もありません。
切れた。はいはい。
Now that she knows it's just AI and not real ghost, all of a sudden Rappies are like scrumpy diddly yumptious.
あれがシェフのジュジュでしょう。戦闘能力はなさそうですが。
ではさっさと接近しますかな。
Now that she knows it's AI and not real ghost, suddenly she's very brave.
いいでしょうな。しかし BFG があれば怖いものなしですぞ。
接近するまでは問題なさそうだけど、その後は
厨房の中央にジュジュのホログラム発生装置があるはずです言うと。そこにこの装置をケーブルで接続してください言うと。正常化プロセスはすぐに終わるはずです言うと。
わかりましたな。行きますぞ。
Rappy and I follow. A horde of holograms notices an attack. What? Say sayonara! I should probably read the one that's not voiced. Alec quickly clears the area by sucking in the holograms with a BFG.
出来たての温かい料理を作るじゅ。
ボスのご登場ですな。しかし BFG にはかないませんぞ。
Alec commences battle with Caesarly. Meanwhile, Rappy and I sneak toward the hologram emitter on the kitchen floor. Have you got it?
接続しました。
Alfred!
始めます言うと。
Zing!
これは
Huh? What is it?
料理するじゅ。温かい料理を作るじゅ。
Oh my god.
いやいやいや、ジュジュ氏のパワーがアップしてきましたぞ。
アルフレッド、
アクセス不能です言うと。命令がどうしてこうなる言うと。
食事中惜しい。最後の晩餐中。
Last meal!
エレグ
Oh wait, I forgot to read that, my bad.
指揮官
Eleg has been possessed. You mean electrocuted.
料理するじゅ温かい料理を作るじゅ
Sizzly glares at us. At the same time, additional holograms creep back up from the floor.
どういうこと
退却してください言うと、今できることは何もありません言うと。
Okay, so they can't do the whole emitter thing. Rappy, can you get to Eleg?
了解しました
Rappy cautiously eyes the fallen Eleg and the surrounding holograms.
救助は思った以上に
Unlimited rescue! Suddenly, Tove rolls in, picks up a leg, and runs out. Tove looks back and gives us a big thumbs up.
ポーズを決めてる場合じゃ
Is she making fun of us? Of course not. It's clearly a sign telling us not to worry. Now fall back.
ラジャ
So what's the change? Oh wow! There's actually like a lot of shooting going on here. Unlimited rescue. Are they all still down here? They're all still down here. Ah, there's a leg all passed out. I gotta go see what they say. Oh my god, this one's dangerous. Whoa, electrocuting. I'm glad it's still treatable. She was electrocuted pretty badly. We need to find a way to control them. I was fooled by how harmless it looked. Wait. Clearly looked weak. Wait, I like that Pepper's actually giving a leg at CPR. As like, is that how Nikke works? You can give them CPR? I thought Nikke's like have a different kind of like breathing apparatus or something within their bodies. Were we just on the first event? Oh my god, that was just the first channel. That was just the first chapter. Ding 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 ding.
生き残った者が勝者です。
Didn't even have to do anything.
やっと二人だけの楽しい時間を過ごせそうですね。
かなり危なかったですね。後遺症はないと思いますが、あと少し遅れていたらわかりませんでした。
Wow, actually almost died.
脳が焼けていたかも。
Yeah, she could have died. That's so dangerous.
同じ作戦を取るのは危ないと思います。
そのようですな。アルフレッド氏、問題は何でしたかな？
それがジュジュに入力された行動命令はたった一つだけでした言うと。ただ料理をする、それだけです言うと。
Cooking?
シェフとしては当然の行動ですな。それだけというのが問題ということですかな。
その通りです言うと、それ以外の命令を受け付けなくなっているようです言うと。わかりません言うと、どうすればこんな状態になるのか。まるでお化けの仕業としか言えません言うと。
Like a ghost didn't.
そんなことを言われると。
Hologram talking about ghost. What if Sizzly actually cooks? Would that help return it to normal?
料理をさせる言うと。
どうしましたかな？
失礼しました言うと、一時的なエラーが発生したようです言うと。おっしゃる通り、 料理するという目的を完了すれば状況が改善されるかもしれません言うと。ただ改善しなかった場合の予測は全く不可能です言うと。
I say we go for it anyway. Should we try bringing in some usable ingredients?
確かに料理には食材が必要です。船内の食料はすでに尽きているでしょうし、料理ができるはずもありません。
そうですな。それがエラーの引き金という可能性さえありますぞ。
では急ぎ食材を探します。
Soon, Rappi is holding the ingredients we gathered.
私が行くのですか？
Yep, after all, that's not a ghost. And even if it was, you're not afraid of
おっ
ghosts.
しゃる通りです。
That's right. I'm not scared of ghosts. And that isn't a ghost anyway. She's so scared.
しかし万が一の事態に備え、誰か1名をつけていただきたいと思います。
では、私がご一緒しますぞ。
刺激が物足りなかったようね。
どういう意味ですかな？
感電するのが趣味でも
Getting shocked.
おかしなことを言わないでくだされ。電気の取り扱いが専門というだけでそんな変態ではありませんぞ。
そんな変態ではありませんぞ。
悪かったわ。そろそろ始めましょう。エレグ、あなたが先でいいわ。
仕方ありませんな。
Rappi and Elec cautiously approach Sizzly with the ingredients in hand. For some reason, the other holograms do not pursue them. Sizzly, however, slowly moves towards Rappi and Elec.
ジュジュ氏が動きましたな。
襲いかかって
By the way, Sizzly's Japanese name is Juju, not...
こっちじゅこっちじゅ
I guess maybe it's a sound effect thing in terms of like Rappi and Elec both quaking with fear place the ingredients on the cutting board.
料理するじゅ
Oh, hold on a second.
温かい料理を作るじゅ
I need to do my drift. My drift. Okay. Suddenly, the kitchen lights up. The other holograms set up tools, ignite burners, and start boiling water. Sizzly starts to move quickly and begins cooking. We silently watch Sizzly and the other holograms glide about as if in a well-coordinated dance. Soon after, the dazzling display of cooking is finished. An array of plates are laid on the table for us.
どうぞ召し上がれじゅ温かいうちに召し上がれじゅおいしいご飯の時間だじゅ
I just realized there's a rat in his hat. They're doing ratatouille with him. He's being... I mean, there's gotta be a ghost rat, but at the same time, the idea is like he's like a little bit of a ratatouille thing. That's so funny. Looks a bit plain to me.
せやけど、ほんまに食べるの？
正直あんまり気が進まないっす。ここはサバイバル専門家である私の出番ですね。なんと言っても食べられるものとそうでないものの識別はサバイバルにおいて必須の能力です。
どうやって見分けるんですか？
食べて問題があれば食べてはいけないもの。
If you eat it and get sick, it's not edible. If you eat it, your fight is edible.
なるほど。
A simple method. Oh wait, the cutlery has already been placed where it is easily accessible. What remarkable service! All you've got to worry about is
おい
eating.
しいご飯の時間だじゅ
All the best, Toph.
美味しすぎて気を失いそうです。
温かいうちに召し上がれじゅさあ早く冷めちゃうじゅ
皆さん早くいただきましょう。
We all sit down somewhat hesitantly and dig into a satisfying
お
meal.
味はいかがでしたか？
そうね、美味しかったわ。
ご満足いただけたじゅ。
ええ、満足したわ。
最後にしたくないじゅ。また食べに来てくださいじゅ。約束だじゅ。
What?
ええ、約束するわ。
おいしいじゅ。食事じゅ。
Sizzly goes back to the kitchen and starts to clean up. The other holograms join Sizzly and help. Seems like things are back to normal.
念には念を入れて接続をお願いします言うと。
ですな。
I like connects Alfred's system to Sizzly. That's supposed to be Sizzly, right? Sizzly's hologram emitter.
解決しました言うと。細かいエラーも見つかりましたが、
Oh.
それらもすべて
So they got to connect her thing and not just have like one single command for Sizzly.
ジュジュ氏が無害になった理由は何でしょうかな。
やりたかったことができたからだと思われます言うと。
お化けが出る話でよくあるパターンですな。
Inner desire was fulfilled.
私の権限の一部が回復できました言うと。それとジュジュを復旧するときに新しい情報が手に入りました言うと。どうやら何か理由があって私の権限が移されていたようですよ。
Oh.
ただその理由が思い出せません言うと。システムの復旧を進めて権限を回復していけば最終的に記憶も権限も完全に回復できると予想します言うと。そのためにはジュジュのように上位ホログラムの目的を達成させる必要がありそうです言うと。
つまり管理人たちの目的を叶えて無害化していき、アルフレッド氏がそれを復旧させ権限と記憶を取り戻すということですな。
その通りです言うと。理解が早い言うと。
面白いですな。ゲームのシナリオ
一つ気になる問題がありました言うと。
さて何ですかな。
ユートピア号がこのまま進み続けると数日後には船の墓場と呼ばれている海域にたどり着きます言うと。その海域には大きな渦潮が観測されています言うと。
それは気になるどころではありませんぞ。進路を変えるにはどうすれば。
権限が全て回復すれば簡単なことです言うと。
わかりましたぞ。タイムリミット。
We gotta get that done fast.
ところで今更ですがお聞きしたいことがあります言うと。皆さんがここに来た理由は何でしょう言うと。
I guess that's true. He doesn't really, that we didn't really tell him the reason why we're here. He probably doesn't even know what goes on in the world. Might not even know the whole Rapture invasion.
やっと二人だけの楽しい時間を過ごせそうですね。
そうでしたか言うと。ユートピア号の調査のために電源システムの情報には現在の状態ではアクセスできません言うと。権限が全て回復できればその情報も手に入ります言うと。ユートピア号の進路変更も可能となり渦潮に飲まれることも回避できます言うと。
いいですぞ。するべきことがはっきりしてきましたな。ではお化けの成仏大作戦と参りましょう。
Operation Enlightenment.
現在地から最も近い上位ホログラムはトントン
Fixie! Perfect.
乗客の頭を叩くのが仕事で
To
す。
bonk passengers on the head with warmth? Is that why would it do that? It's a hologram responsible for maintenance.
それなら敵役は戦地かと。
確かに
私の出番みたいっすね。修理のことなら任せてほしいっす。そうね、頼もしいわ。行きましょう。
修理しないと。でもどうすればいいと
What?
うまく直せていたらみんな楽しいはずだったのに。トントンはなんて無力で愚かなんだと。
I was expecting a depressed
壊れた
ghost.
何かがあって、それを直せば終わりと思っておりましたが。
とりあえず接近してみるっす。エレグ、カバーを頼むっす。
お任せあれ。この最強 BF で怪ホログラムなど一網打尽ですな。センチ氏はトントン氏を調べてくだされ。あまり近づきすぎないようにするのですぞ。
了解っす。
Leg begins battling with the rest of the holograms, giving Senti an opening to approach Fixie.
どうも、はじめましてっす。センチっす。
修理しないと。でもどうすればいいと。うまく直せていたらみんな楽しいはずだったのに。トントンはなんて無力で愚かなんだと。
何かの直し方を知りたいっすか？私が協力するっす。
うまく修理できていたら何も問題は起こらなかったと。
It's almost like he has some kind of regret.
願望もついたはずと。
Oh.
みんなを困らせずに済んだはずと。
自分の技術力不足で問題が解決できなかったってことっすか？
トントンにはわからないと。急に配管が凍ったり熱くなったりしたと。それから床が揺れたと。排気ファンも止まったと。トントンにはわからないと。こんな故障が起きるなんて知らないと。トントンのせい、トントンのせいでみんなが不幸になったと。
Okay, his Japanese name is Tonton.
トントンを信じてたのに。トントンは
I'm guessing because hammering sound effect. Like how Juju is like a sizzling sound effect in Japan.
トントンがみんなを。
泣き言はやめるっす。
トントン。
大事な時に
Stop being so depressed.
悔しいのはわかるっす。でも後悔している暇があるなら一つでも多く新しいことを覚えるべきっす。同じようなことが起きた時また後悔したいっすか？やったのは一度で十分っす。
One time excuse for a pity party.
次も同じような時に何もできなかったらそれは怠けていたのと同じっす。何もできてないっす。
She's giving him a pep talk.
自分ではダメっす。一歩でも前に進むっす。努力するっす。それで初めて自分を信じてくれた人たちに恩返しができるようになるっす。そのままじゃ安心して仕事を任せてもらえるようになれないっす。自信を持ってやりたいことができるように。そのために私たちは技術を身につけるっす。ホログラムに説教
He's giving a life lesson to hologram. That's the thing, as expected from Little's protege.
トントンは新しいことを覚える方法がないと。ソフトウェアをアップデートして
Software update. That's what he needs. How pragmatic. Indeed.
私が教えるっす。アークの最新の技術を惜しみなく一切合切伝授するっす。
トントンに技術を教えてくれると。トントンは後悔しなくていいようになると。
もちろんっす。今すぐ特訓を始めるっす。
That's so funny. I didn't think that this one's gonna be resolved with pep talk style life lesson.
そこはそうじゃないっす。力をかけす すぎたらダメなものもあるっす。
わかったと。
This is funny. As Fixie gets personal. Oh, sorry, my bad. Personal lessons from Senti. Even a lower tier holograms gather around and watch transfixed. Another 2 hours later.
まだまだっす。溶接工学改訂版は熟読しておくっす。ここで全部暗記するっす。
わかったスートン。
What got the suit on?
再取力学と火球の相関関係の研究論文っす。
了解スートン。
トントンの口調が
Is Fixie speaking differently? Not only is it picking up knowledge, but it's adopting Senti's way of speaking. Impressive. Suddenly got a suit. 2 hours later.
大体終わりっす。どうっすか？
必要なものは何でも作ってあげるっす。ノコギリから建物まで。
Salties, entire buildings, you name it. I can make it for you.
自信がついたっすね。
This isn't Fixie, this is Senti 2.0.
アルフレッド氏、正常化の方はいけそうですかな。
さっきの特訓中に終わりました言うと、全く拒絶されませんでした言うと。
No resistance for this one.
もしや
Was just a waste of time.
なかったということでは。
未練は残さない方がいいと思いました言うと。
仕方ありませんな。わからないでもないですぞ。では、この調子で次に参りますかな。
Oh my god, that's just too funny. An actual motivational speaking moment. Let's see, where's the fix? Oh. So, if it's safety management you're talking about, so I guess it's possible there. Oh no, he actually is hammering correctly. Won't be able to ride this way, dear passengers. Who's next? That's so funny. Now you can see him. Oh, there's the maid. So there's the maid. The cooking is already done. The hammering is done. The maid is next, I suppose. And who else will be? Okay, there's also the one in the store. There's the maid, the one in the store. Is there anyone else after that? I don't know. I can't remember. I didn't think they were gonna resolve it with some motivational speaking moment. Oh, you can see Pine's what do you call that? Pine's reflection in tea. That's crazy. The story of Dorothy isn't even done yet. That was so fast. That was Shori. Having now figured out the trick to dealing with high-tier holograms, we quickly get to work. Our next target is a safety hologram detailee. Oh, there's a safety hologram. Okay, so there's a safety hologram, then there's the shop hologram, then there's the maid hologram.
でも実際には例外ばっかり起こったチリ。マニュアルは何の役にも立たなかったチリ。きちんとできていたのは何もない時だけで、緊急事態では何の役にも立たなかったチリ。
そんな時に備えてこんなものはどうですか？万能ワイヤーフック。
Tove is like teaching survival techniques.
そこにワイヤーがつながってるんです。危険な場所から素早く脱出できますよ。
なるほど。それでワイヤーが引っ張ってくれるんですね。
そんな機能はないですけど。
No, why would it do that?
それだと素早い。
How would you be able to pull yourself out?
確かにそうですね。ではこ これは高い場所から降りるとき壁に固定して使うように。
耐荷重はどれぐらいなんですか？
20kg 程度でしょうか。
耐えられるんですか？
Yeah, 20 kilograms is not that.
それなら
44 pounds, 20
遠くの電気
kilograms.
のスイッチを押すようにしましょ
他にもないチリ。
う。もちろんありますよ。これはお腹に装着するスキーです。雪原を急いで
Wait, to your stomach? Sliding down snowy areas quickly?
つけて滑るんですか？
To your stomach?
どうやって止めるんですか？
頭を下げれば
Lower your head will slow down your speed.
骨が折れそうですけど。
That'll break your neck or what turning.
方向転換は？
腰をひねって頑張れば。あ、すごいアイデアをひらめきました。これを足につけるんです。
Yeah, exactly. On the feet.
足に力を入れるだけでブレーキも方向転換も自由になる。
それって
Then they're not different from ordinary skis.
言われてみれば。やっぱり
Just when you've invented or something turns out it already exists.
もっとないチリ。
ありますけど、そんなに私の発明品が気に入ったんですか？
常識的にありえないものを見てどうなるか想像するのは
And then conjure up ways to resolve them.
私は気づいたチリ。どんな例外的な状況にも対応するための
Every possible situation, no matter how absurd. Ah, okay.
見せてチリ。おかしな発明品を。
はい。
Toph continues to show her inventions while Pepper keeps questioning their practicality. All the while, Detaily watches and nods with satisfaction.
で大丈夫チリ。おかげで誰も想像しなかったような危機に対応できるようになったチリ。
Oh,
これからもおかしな発明品をもっと作ってほしい。
はい。
she's so deflated. Detaily system stabilized. Next is the merchant hologram Celsi.
なものが足りない毎度。お客様の期待に応えられなかった毎度。売り切れなんて商売人の恥だ毎度。ああ、ちゃんと商品を売りたい毎度。
レイナ、気に入った。他人の基本ができとるわ。
気に入った。
授業を始めてみいひんか？売るもんなら山ほど持ってきた。
I knew that the merchant one is gonna be Jan's part.
うちに任せておるわえ。あんたは売りまくるだけや。こっちの分け前は原価と純利益の 10% ってとこやな。
5%。
He can actually negotiate. Rock pa.
7%。これ以上は譲れへんな。
毎度。
Celsi stabilized.
ここにあるものを買えばいいんですか？せや、大体のもんは用意してあるで。
入荷したての商品な毎度。在庫限りで今を逃したら買えない毎度。
じゃあタオルを1枚いただけますか？
毎度20万クレジットだ毎度。
20万クレジット。
タオル1枚がそんなにするんですか？
観光地限定の特別品だ毎度。よく見る毎度。他じゃ手に入らない柄だ毎度。
そうだとしてもさすがにこれは
Too expensive.
そういう作戦よ。
Mm.
ください。
お買い上げありがとうございます毎度。次のお客様お待たせしました毎度。
ポテトチップスを一袋。
はい、3万クレジットだ毎
3 months? That's so expensive.
なんやラピー、作戦。
買うわ。
度。お買い上げありがとうございます毎度。次のお客様どうぞ毎度。
So expensive. I don't know why you even have men's underwear, but I'll take a pair.
50万クレジットだ毎度。
What? For a single pair of underwear? That's outrageous.
買わなくても別に毎度。ここだけの
Limited edition item.
するのはお客様だ毎度。 そのまま匂う下着を履き続ける毎度。
Fine, I'll take it. But it's not because my underwear smells.
商売繁盛やな。おおきに。
This is highway
なん
robbery.
か分け前の話を始めた時点でおかしいと気づくべきでした。
どうや毎度あり満足したか。
大満足だ毎度。夢みたいだ毎度。商品が売れるだけでも嬉しいのに利益もたくさん出てる毎度。
That's so expensive though.
うちも同じや。
You and me both. You both make a great team.
商売人にとって一番楽しい瞬間は何かわかるか。安う仕入れたもんがタコを売れた時や。
その通りだ毎度。儲けるのって楽しい毎度。
ええな、あんたますます気に入ったわ。よっしゃ、今日はがっつり稼ぎまくったるで。
よっしゃー毎度。
Only have to wear bled dry by the two shameless merchants operating under the guise of fixing the hologram. The Celsi returned to normal.
もうお財布がすっ
I got taken to the cleaners.
リーダー先輩に怒られ
Gonna kill me spending all my money like that.
なんや、心配せんでも原価分以外は全部返して。
Minus the market price of the goods, that is.
本当ですか。まさかうちが本当にぼったくるとでも思っとったんか。まあ少し。
少しな。
でもそない詐欺みたいな真似はせえへん。商売人は商品を動かしてそこからちょっと分け前をもらっていくだけや。それが商人の本分や。それ以上に欲張ったらあかん。そう。
That's how it should be.
こっちは片付いたし、あと1回やったか。
そうです言うと。
ならちゃっちゃと終わらせたるか。
The maid.
記憶の方は戻ってきておりますかな。
ほとんど戻ってきています言うと。
それはよかった。
Ooh,
早く
kinda
全部を思い出せるといい
ominous
ですな。
sounding.
はい言うと。
Kinda ominous sounding the way he says that. Feels like Alfred's hiding something darker.
絶対に生き残りましょうね。
There's no effort in story mode.
やっと2人だけの楽しい時間を過ごせそうですね。
The maid's only one left. Utopia ship
最
bedroom.
後に残っているのはテキパキです。
Neaty.
乗客のお世話や睡眠環境を管理するメイド型のホログラムです言うと。客室にいるはずです言うと。
あ、
Ah,
私見た。寝てる時話しかけられた。
そうですか言うと。お客様が穏やかに眠りにつけるよう保証するのがテキパキの主な業務なのです言うと。それができないのであそこでお客様を待っているようです言うと。
あのソファー寝心地悪い。眠れない。
ベッドを使った方がいいわ。
ソファーの方好き。ふう、一体だけですかな。他の怪ホログラムが見当たりませんな。
そうです言うと。いつも人影がたくさんだと
Oh,
お客様が落ち着き
makes
ません言う
sense.
と。テキパキは特別です言うと。ユートピア号の中で一番重要な仕事をしていたとも言えます言うと。
なるほど。そこで寝る。終わり。
そうです言うと。お願いします言うと。
睡眠。
Sleep expert. Neaty approaches Freema and stands beside her, whereupon she stares silently at
まる
her.
でホラー映画の
It's like something straight out of a horror movie.
そうですな。
She gets uncomfortable.
落ち着かない。眠れない。
目が冴えてしまいますか。もしよろしければ
Okay,
お手伝いを
I
させていただ
I
きま
gotta
す。
stop for a bit. Not let the text go up, but they called him Miss Needy. Like the AI is a miss. That's a very handsome voice for a miss.
お願い。
はい、私にお任せください。
ASMR level handsome voice. It turns on soft music and lights an aromatic candle. It brings over a warm comforter and dims the lights, bathing the room in an lambent glow? Hold on a second. Lambent. Of light or fire, glowing, gleaming, or flickering with a soft radiance. Huh. An actual word. We learn new words every day, I guess. Lambent glow. The atmosphere is infinitely more peaceful than it was before. Even I feel relaxed just being here.
快適。
何か眠りを妨げるようなことが心に残っています。
What?
眠りを妨げる。
Confide?
どんなことでも構いません。後悔していることや嬉しかったこと聞かせていただければ私がお預かりいたします。
話し方から全然違いますね。
Yup.
当然です言うと仕事の成績が違います。
It is an actual ASMR AI.
別にない。
後悔していることはありませんか。
言わない。
深く考えずに落ち着いて話してみてください。別の誰かのことのように落ち着いて眠れるようになりますよ。
私頑張って生きてる。頑張って生きた。
Oh.
ご立派ですね。
でも
She's not wearing her outer shirt.
頑張って生きすぎて
This is the first time I see this version of Frima.
多すぎた。
まあおつらかったでしょうね。
何かしようとするほど状況悪くなる。取り戻すためにもっと頑張る。
Well, this is actually a pretty deep lore on Frima right now.
何をしてもうまくいかない時はあります。
言われた。お願いだからじっとしていて何もしないで。だからもう何もしない。寝るだけ。誰も傷つけない。誰にも傷つけられない。幸せ。寝ること。最高。
Frima drifts off. Among the tranquility, only Frima's breathing can be heard. Needy turns off all the lights and watches Frima sleep for a
お
while.
やすみなさい。
アルフレッド氏、テキパキ氏に異常は出ておりませんな。
そうです言うと
つまりアルフレッド氏はすでにかつての記憶と権限をすべて取り戻しているはずですな。
全部ではありませんがそうです言うと
エレグ、聞きづらいなら。
いえ、私の口から聞きますぞ。アルフレッド氏、ユートピア号はただの豪華客船ではない。違いますかな。
They figured something out.
この船は
into the
終わ
next
りを
life.
迎えるということでしょう。
What?
そうですな。
It's a ship of death. Shock. The luxury cruise ship Utopia.
ラプチャーの進行開始からお
It
よそ2
set sail
年後
2 years after the first Rapture invasion.
海はラプチャーの攻撃を受けない比較的安全な場所でしたから。ですが生き延びることが目的ではありませんでした。ただ最後を恐怖で震えながら迎えない、そのための船でした。言う
Just like at the amusement park.
当時はそういうケースが多かったと聞きます。
とユートピア号にはありとあらゆる贅沢な設備が揃えられました。言うと船体も内部も
These are probably for people who couldn't go to the ark, because it's like not everyone on Earth had access to go inside the ark. From what I remember the story, there was like people who cannot get authorization or access or tickets to get into the ark. So I guess people who were left on the surface decided that they want to, you know, end things in a comfortable way. So they do all these, like the amusement park story was something that was like way what was it? I can't remember which story it was, the amusement park, where it has like people just living their life in the amusement park until like the end, just so they can be happy before they die. And the same thing here with this ship. To ease the burden of the crew.
毎日のように華やかなパーティーが開催されて、その時のユートピア号は楽園そのものでした。言うとしかしユートピア号の物資は1ヶ月で底をつきました。
Only 1 month? Oh no.
それ以上の運行は想定されていなかったのです。言うと最後のパーティーがそれまでで一番盛大に開催された後、ユートピア号は最低限度にまで機能を縮小しました。言うとお客様たちの選択は様々でした。言うと特別な手続きで自ら終わりを選ぶ方も、怒ったり嘆いたり最後まで運命に抗おうとする方もいらっしゃいました。言うとそれでも最後の時は誰にも必ず訪れるものです。言うと私は乗客の皆様全員を見送った後、電力が底をつくまで
Until the power ran out.
それから皆さんにお会いしたわけです。言うと
あの上位ホログラムたちは最初からあったわけではありませんな。
その通りです。言うとユートピア号は私が全体を単独で管理していました。言う
とおかしいと思っておりましたな。
Every time we interacted with them,
記憶が戻ってくるなどと。
he separated himself.
あれはアルフレッド氏が分裂したようなものだったということですな。
ご明察です。言うと私は乗客の皆様が最後を迎えるまでありとあらゆるお世話をしました。言うと最後の晩餐を最高のものにして最後の時までこの船で楽しんでいただいて、万が一の事故が起きないように注意を払い、欲しいものを何でも揃えて。
So all the regrets that Fixie has is actually his regret.
努力は惜しみませんでした。言うとでも結局私は使命を果たせませんでした。言うと
He's crying!
食材が尽きて
And AI is crying!
豪華な料理は作れず施設は故障ばかりで快適な環境を提供できず、安全管理が至らないせいで大小さまざまな事故が起こり、行き届かない物資管理のせいで満足いくような物品の提供ができず最後を迎える恐怖を拭って差し上げることができませんでした。言うと粗末な料理に気にしないでと笑ってくれたお客様が隠した残念そうな表情、温水が出なくなっても冷水浴の方が体にいいからと笑っていたお客様の顔、崩落したパイプが頭にぶつかってもたまには血を流した方がいいからと言っていた
あのお客様の
Bleeding is good for circulation.
バス用品を切らして潔癖すぎも良くないと温かい配慮の言葉をいただいたこと、眠りにつく前のお客様の目に浮かぶ怯えた眼差し、何もかも忘れられません言うと、ああ私は私を作った誰かを恨みました言うと、どうして私のような AI を作り悲しい記憶を持たせるのか、なぜ私に高度な思考能力などを与えたのか。
その記憶が分割されてあのような存在になったんですな。
その通りです言うと、記憶を持ち続けることに耐えられなくなって、それで楽になろうと自分をバラバラに。
今は大丈夫なのですかな。
何も変わりません。今も苦しいままです言うと、もう一度自分を引き裂きたくなるくらい。
アルフレッド氏、最善を尽くされたのですな。限られた場所で限られた資源を使い、できることは全てやりきった。問題を解決するために全力を捧げた。それだけで十分立派なことですぞ。
そうね、並大抵のことじゃないわ。
尊敬するっす。弟子にしてほしいぐらいの仕事ぶりっす。大変やったんやな。とても辛かったでしょう。本当にすごいです。
You did well.
ありがとうございます言うと、ああそろそろ話を戻して動力源に関する情報を教えて差し上げたいところですが言うと、まだ紹介が一つ残っているのです言うと。
なんと
Penny.
まだ問題が。
実は今このユートピア号には上位ホログラムとはまた違った例外的な存在がいるのです。
Irregular hologram on the ship. That's Penny. That's the one that is possessing Dorothy right now.
交戦開始。指揮官、
That's actually a sad story of the ship. The secret of the ship is actually, I mean, I should have expected a sad story. Come on, it's Nikke. Why am I even questioning that it's a sad story? Why am I even saying that? That's actually a sad story. It's Nikke. Of course it's gonna be a sad story. And you find out the reason, the real reasons of this thing is always sad. So that's why it's Nikke. So you can see the fragments are now working well. One hologram remains, an irregular hologram, and that's the one behind me right now. The one that's walking behind me right now. That's the irregular hologram. Yay! Behind Dorothy right here. Now, how did the Penny hologram start? That's the question. I couldn't even get my reticle up there fast enough.
一緒なら私は絶対に負けません。
ユートピア号には
There was a Nikke aboard a new Utopia as well. Oh.
量産型の方で
She was a
したが
mass-produced model, but her warmth and kindness surpassed everyone else's. What?
ユートピア号に乗
She
船した
boarded this ship to help the departing passengers in any way she could.
役に立ちたいからと言っていました言うと、
What?
私も助けられましたし、乗客の皆
Could
様
it
に
be
も
Pine
献身
or
的に
just a
してもらいました言うと、
mass-produced Nikke that looks like Pine? Because Pine is a mass-produced Nikke, and now because the you know as a similar model as Pinay. That's what Dorothy is just mistaken.
その方も乗客の皆様がいなくなってから心を病んで最後には
Yeah, that's not Pinay. It's not Pinay herself. It's a mass-produced Nikke. It's a mass-produced Nikke that's actually that is the same model as Pinay, but it's not Pinay herself. Because Pinay got corrupted and died in Overzone.
勝手に出現したのですかな、ホログラムが。
Oh, wait, what did you say? And gave birth to a hologram in her image. Oh, the thought spread throughout the utopia and gave birth to a hologram in her image. Ew.
とにかくある時からそのホログラムがユートピア号をさまようようになったのです言うと、会話はできませんし何かをしようとする様子もなく、ただ存在しているだけです言うと。
Nymph. No way. The nymph is making the hologram walk
その
around.
何かにアルフレッド氏の権限の一部が分け与えられているのですな。
その通りです言うと。まだ私の能力は完全には回復していません言うと。あの方のホログラムを正常化する必要があります言うと。
しかしそうするとそのホログラムは完全に消滅してしまいそうですな。
おそらくそうです言うと。再現する方法もわかりません言うと。
それでも構わないということ。
構わなくはありません言うと。あの方は最後まで私と一緒にいてくれた方です言うと。お客様が誰もいなくなってユートピア号には私とあの方だけが残りました言うと。たくさん話をして長い時間を過ごした仲間ですから。
Damn. Fred slowly looks at each one of
ユート
us.
ピア号は最後を迎えるための船ですが、皆さんはそのためにいらしたわけではないはずです言うと。皆さんはこれからを生きていかれる方たちです言うと。去る者の思い出は胸に、とどまる者の生に祝福を。私は皆さんの生を祝福するものです言うと。ですからあの方、あのホログラム、私に残る未練を終わらせてください言うと。
アルフレッド。
わかりましたな。アルフレッド氏、お礼を言わせていただきますな。そのホログラムのことは私たちが責任を持って終わらせますぞ。
We begin moving towards the location Alfred indicated, where the hologram might be. How does a hologram manifest entirely on its own?
いいえ、ありえませんな。
じゃあまさか
Nymph.
そんなこと起こるはずが。
She thinks it's a ghost. No, it's not a ghost.
幽霊などでもありませんぞ。おそらく
おそらく
国を持たせないでもら
考えられることとしては、そのニケにあったニンフのデータがこの船の装置
Made
に
contact with
何
the
らかの作用をした姿が現れたということでしょうかな。
そんなことができるの？
わかりませんな。そもそもニンフの正体がはっきりしておりませんし、一番考えられそうな可能性を言ってみたまでですぞ。
It makes sense. You seem adamantly opposed to the supernatural, like
当然ですな。全く信じておりませんぞ。そんな都合のいい存在が何の理由もなくいるとしたら面白くありませんからな。
面白くない？
そうですぞ。幽霊といえば
levitate, pass through walls, teleport at will. They're the ultimate when it comes to transportation. What?
都合のいい力を持っておりますな。あとはエネルギー源がなくても活動できるとか、物を空中に浮かばせたりといったこともありますな。何の科学的根拠もないくせに好き放題ですぞ。気に入りませんな。それを実現したいがために人類がどれほどの努力を重ねてきたことか。幽霊だからというだけで
All those powers for free. It's totally unfair. It's out of jealousy, damn it. She doesn't want to believe in ghosts out of jealousy.
確かに面白くないわ。
ですよな。
ですよな。
ゆえに私は幽霊なんて信じないのですな。信じないというより信じてはいけないと言うべきですかな。
初めて聞いた考え方です言うと、大抵の方は科学や技術的な原理を理由に否定するものだと思います言うと。
Usually people aver that they don't believe in ghosts due to finding the entire concept unscientific. Aver? People aver? People aver? Eh, whatever.
科学の技術それとてわからないことだらけですな。私たちは自分こそが科学技術の中
I thought it was
心で、それを完璧に理解して利用していると勘違いしが
a
ちですが、
typo, but I don't know what or how it's supposed to be
ま
a
だまだ未
typo
知の
of.
領域ばかりですからな。すべてが分かっているわけではないものを根拠に幽霊を否定しようというのも無理がありませんかな。それはそうとアルフレッド氏、我々が探している方の名前を伺ってもいいですかな。ずっと異常なホログラム呼ばわりというのもあれですし、収まりが悪いですからな。
あの方はマオという名前です
Maya. Ah. Funny enough,
見てください。
the Japanese name says Mao. But yeah, Dorothy thinks it's Pine because it's the same model.
夜に発光する微生物がいると言いますが、あれがそのようですね。
I kind of thought it couldn't be Pine last week because I was like, Pine died in the overzone. There's no way that particular model got to the ship. I thought maybe someone from the overzone area bringing Pine's AI consciousness over or something, but no. It's actually a simpler answer than that, but also sad for Dorothy. It's not Pinay. Sorry, Dorothy.
地上の海は悪くありません。いえ、とても素敵です。こんなに美しい風景をあなたと一緒に見られるのですから、ここが楽園です。願いが叶いました。一緒に楽園に行こうと約束していましたから。
Dorothy looks at the face of the mass-produced model Nikke, who gives a faint smile in return.
ピナ、もう二度と離れません。ずっと一緒にいましょう。この楽園で。
Ah, when she finds out that's not Pinay, it's gotta be so sad. It's gotta be heartbreaking for her.
一生懸命戦ってくるっす。ちょっと失礼するっす。ピローだって。
Yeah, I got that. I got that boss that time. That time was me. I got that boss.
戦闘でも役に立つと思わないっすか？
With admirable dexterity, Dorothy adroitly. I'm learning so many new words in this particular update. Adroitly sets down the teacup in front of me and Rappy with a subtle clink.
ここにあった？それとも私物です。水着もそうだったけど、乗り気でなかった割に準備がいいわね。少し楽しみだったということも否定はしません。私自身期待以上で少々驚いているところです。
Dorothy.
温かいうちにどうぞ。
We don't know about Pine though. Me and Rappy do not know about Pine because the overzone story was in the past. In the what was it? 100 years? 100 years ago or something, when the Ark was going to close their door. So we don't know what is the story. We do not know Pine's story.
冷めると香りが薄くなってしまいます。
As in my character, my commander character, not me. I know because that's meta. We're going to meta. Beside Dorothy, a hologram of Maya, a mass-produced Nikke, sits smiling at her.
またそうして笑うだけですか？私を見ているだけで満足だなんて仕方ありませんね。あとはゆっくり飲んでください。
Dorothy drinks her tea with an air of elegance. Rappy also takes a sip, keeping her eyes glued on Dorothy. As for me, I'm unable to take my eyes off my teammates in the
どう
distance.
しました？
Yes?
お口に合いませんでしたか？他の銘柄をお出ししましょうか。
Oh, no. I was just enjoying the aroma.
まずは香りから。分かっておられますね。
While bringing the tea to my lips, I look at my fallen squad mates in my periphery. They're all breathing and seem fine from the outside. None of them appear to have been fatally
あ
injured.
ら、
Yes.
そんなに気に入っていただけましたか？もうカップが空のようですね。嬉しい限りです
Did Dorothy knock everyone out? Because they were trying to
もう少し
take away
合
Maya?
わせていただきたいものですね。
Oh, okay. Sorry about that. I think Dorothy knocked everyone out. It all happened in an instant. We found Dorothy together with Maya's hologram. We approached her and tried to explain, hoping to retrieve Maya.
それはピナを連れて行くということですか？
正確には連れて行くというより
殺すつもりなのですね。
殺すというよりはですな。
とにかくピナに害をなそうというのですね。それ以上聞きたくありません。話はここまでです。これから二人でティータイムの予定がありますので。
エレグ、回りくど言い方せんと。はっきり言ってやったらええやんけ。ですが、そんなことが言える雰囲気ではありませんな。
Dorothy smiles while locking eyes with Maya's
で
hologram.
もこのままやったら、うちのえらいことになるで。ラッチがあかんな。なあ、ドロシー、どういうことか説明したると。
Dorothy seems to barely move, but Yan is sent flying through the air before slamming to the ground.
回し蹴り見えなかった。それ以上近づけばピナに危害を加えるものと判断し自衛措置を取らせていただきます。
ドロシー、そうじゃなくて。
Pepper crumples to the ground.
こりゃどうしようもないっす。言葉が通じてないっす。ではどうすれば。私が近づいて足をつかむっす。では私がタックルで腰を押さえます。サバイバルスライディングには自信がありますよ。
私腕狙う。
わかりましたな。私がその隙に BFG で。
Santi, Toe, Freeman, and Leg all collapse to the ground.
来る時もそうでしたが内緒話は下手なようです。
Yeah, they were saying it out loud. Like, come on.
なぜこうもピナをいじめようとする人ばかりなのでしょう。何かまさかあなたもピナを？
いいえ、私と指揮官はお茶を分けてもらいに来ただけ。
Yeah. We've been wanting to relax for a moment, but didn't have any tea.
そうでしたか。ではこちらにどうぞ。誘っていた
So
だ
we
いた
got
こ
to
と
this
に
point.
感謝しています。はじめにあなたたちが来た時は何を考えているのかと思っていましたが、ピナに会えるなんて本当
Hey,
に驚き
Maku.
ました。
You're also going through, but you don't mind spoilers? This is so wacky. It is.
ピナは
Though finding out the truth behind Pine not being Pine and it's actually another mass-produced Nikke that's the same model as Pinay. But then Dorothy cannot accept that, and that Pinay is not really a ghost, but just a hologram that was born out of the mass-produced Nikke's nymphs, Maya's nymphs. But Dorothy can accept that. Dorothy only sees Pinay because it's the same model as Pinay, same mass-produced model as Pinay was. But you know, Dorothy, she's snapped. She loves Pinay too much, and seeing someone that looks like Pinay is just making her crazy. Even if it's not really Pinay. Dorothy. What kind of person was Pinay?
ピナですか？彼女は絶望の底で誰もが何もかも諦めようとしていた時、私たちに勇気を与えてくれました。素晴らしいでしょ？量産型のニケでしたが、ゴッテス以上の覚悟でした。そう、本当に強い人です。希望を失いかけていた私たちを。
I mean, it is sad. At the end of Overzone, when you see Pinay's corrupted body and Dorothy seeing Pinay's ruined, corrupted body, and it's just I was sad when I saw that for the first time, and I was like, no, Pinay. But it makes sense why Pinay is no longer around, while Dorothy is, and now knowing this whole story. And then that's why her obsession, because she was really in love with Pinay back in Overzone. They were like super close. I mean, pretty much Yuri. They were both pretty much Yuri coded. So the whole story here with like Pinay being Maya's vice age being the same as Pinay, I can see why Dorothy is so protective of her. Kept switching from overly confident to good doesn't exist in fearing of ghosts. Yeah, it's hilarious. Rappy is hilarious in this story.
私たちの救いです。もしピナがいなければ、今の私たちはありません。ピナは血まみれの私に勝利の女神として生きるための力をくれました。勝利の女神。私が。
It's making her
大切な人だったよね、ピナは。ええ、その通りです。
She's realizing why does the goddess of victory has to knock out all the other Nikkes. Just as you have Red Hood, I have Pinay.
ドロシー。
What's with the same model being in Yuri ship, Pinay, and then Grave? I guess, was Grave the same model as Pinay though? I know Grave or Abe has a mass-produced Nikke model, but I don't know if they're the same model. They might be the same model. Is Abe Elysian? I don't know. But then there's also the question whether is Abe Yuri coded? Because Abe, or Grave in this case, when Abe became Grave, when she became Grave, she's no longer using mass-produced, current Grave. Current Grave is no longer using a mass-produced body. She was a mass-produced body in the past. Because it was mentioned that Abe has a mass-produced body. But after, the whole Cinderella, after waking up Cinderella, getting Reclamation Site 01, Abe was like, Grave now. It's so hard to talk about Grave. Grave, when they brought Grave back, they changed her body. They improved her body, but something about what was it? Ether, right? Ether was very, because Grave Abe is pretty much a hero to Ether for being someone who created the second generation goddess of victory, which is Cinderella, Little Mermaid, Hansel, Gretel, and also Red Shoes. Now, Red Shoes turns out to be who she is, but Hansel and Gretel was someone that Grave made. The twins, Hansel and Gretel, the twins. Grave made those two without authorization from not the central government yet at that time, but the United Nations or something that was like heading the war against raptures at that time. She made those two without their approval because, you know, she was trying to they haven't said why she made those two yet. That part of the story is not revealed yet, but yeah, she made Hansel and Gretel without the approval of the current, at that time, government. Cinderella was made with the approval, was made with the with the order. Red Shoes was part of the church, the one that Rapunzel was with. Red Shoes was also a nun, but turns out to be evil. But yeah, Red Shoes, so she and Cinderella and also Little Mermaid. Little Mermaid being the first to use the Korodama ability. So these three was actually made for a reason. Cinderella being second generation Nikke, is supposed to be using the glass slippers. Little Mermaid was made why she is because of the Kotodama, and then Red Shoes was made because she's part of the church. So these three was under orders of the government, but Hansel and Gretel was created by Abe without the orders of the government. She made it herself. So Hansel and Gretel was not in any official military documents. That's what I remember of the story. But yeah, maybe Abe was the mass-produced Nikke, same as Pine's model, mainly because it was mentioned when Abe wanted to become a Nikke. She didn't care for a customized body, so she chose a mass-produced body, and mainly, budgetary reasons as well, because they were trying to, at that time, Nikkes, they were only starting to make Nikkes, and it wasn't like a big thing that has like companies, big companies making them, like Miss Elysion and Tetra right now. So yeah, that's what I remember. I could be wrong, but at the same time, yeah, no, I can see Abe and Pine having the same mass-produced model. I think because they have the same hairstyle. I remember when Grave first appeared as Grave before the whole revelation, when Rappi was fighting Grave and all that. And when I saw her, and I was like, "Is that Pine? Is Pine actually alive and became this buff monster of a Nikke?" But it turns out I was wrong. But at the same time, the real story was amazing because Abe is amazing and Grave is awesome. But yeah, but then there's also the question whether Grave is Yuri coded or just supremely loyal to Cinderella, because she doesn't show romantic interest to Cinderella. And Cinderella definitely does not show romantic interest to Grave because of her overtly almost obsessed over the prince, which is the commander. Anyway, back to the story. Is it gonna be a showdown between Rappi and Dorothy? Grave shows up with pants first time, then when her banner is up, she wears shorts. Yeah. I mean, when the banner shows up, she's no longer using the mass-produced body anymore. Don't I remember, like they were, Ether was talking. Was it Ether or Mana? Maybe it was Mana. but they mentioned that it was surprising that Graves' mass-produced body was still intact after all these years, because the mass-produced Nikke was not supposed to last as long as you know, as customized Nikke. But apparently Grave, even though she lost all her memory as Ape, was constantly doing what do you call that, adjustments to fix herself. Rappy, stop. See, she said Mao, not Maya. I'm kind of surprised that they changed her name from Mao to Maya, because the Japanese name is Mao. Mao. No, they didn't say Maya. So I'm wondering now what's the real name in Korean, because the game is a Korean game, so the Korean name will be the original name.
見た目が同じというだけいいえ、ここにいるのはピナです。違う、合ってます。よく見て、別人よ。どうしてあなたにわかるというのですか？知らないと言っていたでしょ。私は何も知らない。でも
Oh, that's a good way to counter that. I didn't know Pine, but you do. So you should know that's not the real Pine. Ah, goddamn, Rappy. Why are you so smart? This is why I love you so much. My love for Rappy grows with every update. Oh! Dorothy can accept it! She wants it to be Pine no matter what! Even if she knows it's not!
知りたくありません。私の前から消えてください。渦潮に飲まれるわ。そうなれば誰も助からない。これ以上話すことはありません。早く消えてください。時間がないの。あなたとはもう話したくありません。
Oh, by the way, I've gotten oh, sorry, my connection is kind of wonky right now, so I don't know what's going on. Yep, no, this is a Slime VR thing. Yep, it's a Slime VR thing. A lot of timed out disconnection. Okay, we're good now. Nope, we're not good. We're still not good. It's breaking my tracking. Okay. Nope. Wonder what's going on. I see it. The Wi-Fi signal is extremely low. Extremely low. I mean, for some of it, not all of it. The left lower arm has good Wi-Fi signal. The right upper arm has good Wi-Fi signal. Generally, yeah, it's a problem. That is weird. That is weird that the Wi-Fi signal is, because I never. This is a problem that's happening recently. I guess it's more of a internet service provider thing than my computer. You love Rappy's disgusted face. Dorothy lunges at Rappy. Rappy crashes into the deck of the Utopia. It is time for a Rappy Dorothy showdown. By the way, I wanted to tell a story just now before I got distracted by all these bad connection of my tracker. But in Dorothy's Bond story, she talks about you know, when you do like bonding, the advice with Dorothy, she talks about how she always invites Rappy for tea now. So after this event, I think Dorothy and Rappy became best friends, mainly because Rappy also has Red Hood's memories. And Red Hood left them before Dorothy met Pine. So Red Hood never knew who Pine is as well. So this, I'm excited to see how Dorothy and Rappi became good friends after this, and how Dorothy always invites Rappi for tea, and then sometimes she go like, "Do you want to join us?" to the commander. Crashes into the deck of the Utopia. The wooden boards around her shatter. Rappi struggles to her feet. Dorothy walks slowly towards her.
ピナを奪わせはしません。
ピナではないわ。
Red Rappi has some elements of Red Hood. Yes, yes. A lot of her flirty personality is more Red Hood than Rappi, but at the same time, it's a combination. It's also still Rappi, because Red Hood and Rappi pretty much merged into one new being. So Rappi is still Rappi. It's just that there's also Red Hood's personality merged with her. So now all the flirty and more jokey, making jokes characteristic with inside Rappi right now is, one can say, influenced by Red Hood, but it's still Rappi. It's not like it's Red Hood acting for Rappi. No, it is Rappi. It's just the part of Rappi that is heavily influenced by Red Hood. Also, wow, my whole tracking just died. My whole tracking just died. It's still having problem. Yeah. Wow. Some of it has very low Wi-Fi connection, like super low, and I don't know why. Well, whatever. Side view is, yeah. I'm sure. Anyway.
もう一度その名前を口にすればただでは。
ピナピナピナピナ。
おお。
誰がどう見ても違う。自分勝手に思い込んで周りに迷惑をかけて。これだからお嬢様は。
あなたという人は。
Even that part where she calls her Ojo-sama, that's a much more Red Hood personality. But you know, like I said, it is Rappi now. The Red Hood personality now has merged with Rappi, and Rappi is now a much more open person because of it. Rappi also gets up and lunges at Dorothy. Splash! They collide in each other and fall into the pool, which is shallow and only knee-high. Both of them are unarmed, so they resort to their fists. Whoa! Being so smart and so sophisticated.
区別もつかないの。それが世間知らずのお嬢様ってこと。
おお。
綺麗に別れられたあなたが。
Oh, that's true. Rappi did get to say a proper goodbye to Red Hood, while Dorothy never got to say a proper goodbye to Pine. Because Pine, when she found Pine, Pine was already dead and ruined and corrupted. Red Hood and Doro like rivals? Not exactly rivals. You know, they're in the same squad, the first Goddess of Victory squad. They're good friends, but also Dorothy cannot stand how rough and brash Red Hood is, and Red Hood cannot stand how snooty Dorothy is. So they sort of like make fun of each other about that, but they always have each other's back. Like they would never openly fight each other, like punching each other or anything like that. So it's not rivals per se. No, Dorothy is rivals to Scarlet. Dorothy and Scarlet are rivals, because they always fight. Those two always fight, always have actual fights, actual battles. But Red Hood and Dorothy is more like friends of different classes that makes fun of each other's class. Yeah, Scarlet nowadays is laid back, but old Scarlet was so all about like, I want to fight you, I don't like you. So she and Dorothy fights all the time. But now Scarlet is like, come on, relax, take a drink, have a drink. Hold on, I'm gonna do a little something. I'll be right back. I am back, but doesn't look like it worked. So what I wanted to do was go down, get close to the Wi-Fi, try to get the trackers to be more connected to the Wi-Fi, and so that when I get back upstairs, it's not gonna be too low of a connection. But it doesn't look like it worked. Looks like it's still problematic. It worked just fine yesterday though when I was playing ZZZ, but yeah, well, that's just the way it is. Turning around, adjusting, looks like he's struggling to the backstage behind the scene crew. No honest rebound. Yeah, somehow I was surprised that they didn't pull the rebanner for the swimsuit characters like Anis or Helm or any of the swimsuit characters. Though I wonder if maybe they're gonna do it for like later in August, because sometimes they do pull like 2 summer events. Anyway, stop acting like you know everything. Whoa! They're just trading punches. You're still as weak as you ever were. She's talking to Red Hood. Rappy and Dorothy keep trading blows. I can't find a proper opening to intervene. I've never seen things get this heated between them. This is bad. No, it's not. Alec, I thought you might have been killed. Everything hurts. Smacking each other's chest. I think you're right. Oyo? Amidst the barrage of blows and groans, Maya's holograms walk forward slowly, smiling all the while. Eventually, she stops in front of Dorothy. Rappy, who was about to throw a punch, hesitates. At that moment, Dorothy's punch goes through Maya's hologram and lands squarely on Rappy's jaw. Rappy falls to her knees. Dorothy looks down at her coldly. I rush forward. No! I launch myself forward and wrap my arms around Dorothy's waist. Stop this! What are you doing? Yeah, because the first goddess of victory, the first generation of Nikke can actually attack humans. They didn't put in the failsafe yet at that time. Rappy shakes her head and regains focus. She glares up at Dorothy, who is towering over her. You knew. That's why she was punching through Pine's through the hologram. If she thinks that was Pine, she would have stopped her punch before hitting. Even if knowing it's a hologram, she would have stopped her punch, because she would never want to even hurt a hologram of Pine. Even if she knows it doesn't get hurt, she would never want to hit it. Also, hey, I think it's better now. Maybe it just took some time. Maybe it's just a small weak wave of Wi-Fi. Rappy stands up and spits. A wad of saliva mixed with blood hits the ground.
目の前に飛び込んできたのに勢いを緩めさえしなかった。
See, I was right.
ドロシ
God, I'm such a smart
ー、いえ
story
聞き
reader.
方を変える何がしたかったの。
ただ一緒に過ごしたかっただけです。そうです。理解していました。最初からここにいるのはピナでも生きているニケでもない、ただの立体映像です。それでも思い描いていたことをしてみたかった。一緒に道を歩き、お茶を飲み、買い物をし、美しい風景を眺める。
Food is he's sick and edible. If not sick, edible.
ピナとのない相手と
よく似ていますから、まるで生き写しです。
Because she's a mass-produced
現実
Nikke.
逃避ね。それも自分で分かってる。
現実逃避、何が悪いのです。それがどうしたというのですか。
Man, Dorothy's voice actor is so good.
所詮はまやかしだということも、それでも苦しい記憶を忘れたくて、少しでも楽になりたくて、今この現実から逃げ出したくて、そうすることの何が悪いのですか。
苦しいの今が。
ええ、そうです。とても誰も私を慰められはしない。何も私の慰めにはならない。私を救えるのは私だけ。そしてだからこそ。
Hold on. That's such a sad face for Dorothy. I've never seen Dorothy this sad. Even when Peanut died, she didn't look this sad. Oh my god. Poor Dorothy.
苦しいのです。
Yeah, like a broken mom lost her child. That's exactly how she sounds like.
一つになれたあなたには、どんな形だろうと、大切な人がそばにいるあなたには、跡形もなく失っただけの私の気持ちがわかるはずありません。
Not true.
私があなたの友達になる。
This is how they became
私があな
friends.
たを支えてあげる。
結構です。
きっといい友達になれると思う。
お断りです。
私もあなたも強いわ。もちろん私の方が少しだけあなたより強い。
We're both strong, but I'm stronger.
私は冗談を言っているのではありません。
Rappy.
経験もある。
Yeah, that's the thing. It's not true
一番大きな影響を与
when
えて
she said that Rappy didn't understand the feeling of losing someone. She's lost many people, and people who are very important to her, including that nurse that took care of her when she was a kid in the hospital. She lost many people in her lifetime. That is, you know, that was like helping her, close to her. And even the ones that was like, what was it? The one that wanted to, when she was joining a squad of mass-produced Nikkes, whose job is to salvage things from the surface. And she befriended some of them. After so long being so, you know, distant, she decided to befriend some of them. And then you know, they became corrupted, and she had to kill them off and all that. So she's got a lot of this experience herself. Yeah, mass-produced buddies and all that. Yep. So Dorothy was very wrong to say that Rappy doesn't understand. Rappy is the one that understands the most.
名前合うなんていきなりそこまでは。
For linking each other, what the frick? Hold on. So what? Are we supposed to spend our whole lives licking each other's wounds? I don't know. We're close enough for licking each other. Rappy, what the hell? Are you even listening to what I'm saying?
傷をかばい合うという話じゃない。
Oh my god.
お互い大切な人の思い出を胸に抱いて。
I love Rappy so much. Every new update just makes me love Rappy more and more. I love Red Hood Rappy so much.
迷いそうな時は正しい道を教える。間違ったことをしていたら止める。
When I get my pay this month, I am going to roll for this outfit. I haven't gotten my pay yet, but when I get my pay this month, I am going to use that some of that money to roll for this outfit. Whether I do it for on stream or not depends, but I am going to get this outfit. It will be mine.
それでいつか
When she became Rapi, exactly. I haven't rolled yet, but I will be plonking money to get this particular outfit.
心の底から祝福し合う関係になろうということ。
私の目的を知った上で言っているのですか？
いいえ、教えてくれる？
知ればあなたは止めようとするでしょう。
きっとそうね。友達だから。
Since we're friends, that's what friends do. They stop people they care from making bad choices. Nice. Oh, the whirlpool.
お取り込み中すみませんが、ユートピア号はあと少しで危険海域に突入してしまいますよと。
They get pulled into the car and they go into the whirlpool and then die. Ow. Alex 様。
私の友人の幻を。
Oh wait, I haven't been reading. Sorry, my bad. I was too focused. Alec is already standing before Maya's hologram, the muzzle of the BFG pointed straight at it. The hologram is smiling. Dorothy! If you die, Dorothy, how are you supposed to achieve what you wanted to achieve with the arc? The one that Rapi will stop you. Also, it is so cute that they got together like that. That Rapi and Dorothy became friends like this, and they will be like good friends to the point that they will always meet up for tea. I love that. I love that so much.
エレグ様、時間がありません言うと。
そうですな。
Yeah, nice CG.
待ってください。少しだけ、あと少しだけ時間を。まだ私は。
エレグ様。
A very this is a very like I've never seen Alec like this. Alec actually being very like unsure of what to do. Alec, who's always confident, is actually unsure.
私にはできませんな。
エレグ様。
Oh, sorry. wrong key.
申し訳ない。
I rush over to Alec and take the BFG from her. I look at Maya's hologram. It is still smiling. Alfred,
はい、言うと。
what is the safest place aboard this ship? Somewhere safe even from whirlpools.
指揮官。
そこまでのものは保証できません言うと。
It doesn't matter. It will work out because everyone here is capable and strong. Maya's smiling hologram. I can't do it either. I don't think any of us will be able to.
指揮官士。
Let's get some rest. This is going to be a rough journey. Utopia starts to shake more violently.
ドロシー、私たちは今生きているわ。生きている私たちの声を聞いて。
Ending of Ghostbusters.
もういませんよね。死んだのです。
死ぬほど会いたいのに
Getting yourself killed won't mean you'll get to them again.
死んだから声を聞きたいのに
Oh, right.
死んだから死者には会えないし話すこともできません
She said this to
私
us.
の声を聞いてください今ラプンツェルの隣に立って助けを求める私の声を聞いてください私は今ここに立ち息をして話をしていますそして手を差し出しています
Wait, did she say this to us? I can't remember. Maybe she was saying this to
生きて
Pine.
いる私の手をそんなことがあったわね
Dorothy approaches me. She holds her hand out.
それを
Are you sure?
私がやります私にしかできないことです
I hand over the BFG to Dorothy. Dorothy holds the BFG and stands before the hologram.
ドロシー
ドロシー氏
Doroshishi. Dorothy looks at. Wait, you say Pine? Why would we say Pine when we know it's Maya? What the hell?
ピナ
Pine only responds with a smile.
私は未練にまみれて生きていますあの時から一歩も前に進めていません
I guess at this moment she's Pine and not Maya anymore.
一人にしなかったら引き金を引かなかったらあなたを最後まで諦めなかったら今と違う
No, she was already corrupted. You had to pull the trigger.
そう思いながら未練にとらわれて一歩も進めずにいます戻りたい愛されていた時に愛することができていた時にでも今はそれより心が復讐を訴えるのですいっそあの後最初に目に入ったものがラプチャーだったらあの後最初に見たものが道に迷ったニケだったらあんな私たちを嘲笑うような看板なんかでさえなかったら醜いでしょ私は
She's getting her introspection.
私は許しはしないでもそれでも
She's talking about the sign, talking about the goddess of victory.
私はきっと別の選択を会いたいですピナこれからもきっと私はあなたのことを忘れられないでしょう
Oh, she's smiling.
私の
There's a small smile just now.
大切な翼
Pine disappeared. And so does Maya.
すべての権限が回復しました言うとユートピア号の進路を変更ああ動力システムに異常
Oh
を検知
no.
超巨大ラプチャーを確認しました言うと
What?
ラプチャーにユートピア号が乗っ取られている状態です言うとどうにかしないと制御は不可能です言うと
結局最後は起き
Yeah, in the end, it's still a rapture. Robbie!
はい全員戦闘準備をドロシー何かいけるええ今はとにかく
I need an outlet. Bad.
システムに強制介入します言うと刺激されたラプチャーが姿を現すはずです言うとデッキで迎え撃ってください言うと
Let's go! I bet you it's a Kraken. It's always a Kraken. Before us, a massive rapture reveals itself and stares upon the ship. Kraken! I told you it's a Kraken! It's always a Kraken in the summer.
畳みかけるわ。ドロシー、エレグ。
Encounter! Of course it's a Kraken. It's always a Kraken. But it doesn't have a chance with us. Oh, look at that. It has eyes. What the heck? Why does it have eyes in the middle? Yeah, it's not even like 2 seconds. we finish it in 1 second. Let me see. 2 seconds. We finish it in 2 seconds. Okay, so it did reach 2 seconds. It looks so beautiful with the whirlpool. True. After taking another Kraken, Dorothy doesn't come out of the room. Utopia safely changes directions and veers towards the safe waters. After salvaging the Kraken and investigating the body, Alec quietly calls me and wraps me over.
どうやらクラーケンがエネルギーを奪っていた
Huh?
というわけではないようですぞ。原因は不明ですが、クラーケンの動力源、つまりコアはクラーケンのボディから推測される的確に比べて
Wait, what?
出力が何倍にも超過した状態でしたな。
So the Kraken got overpowered, got taken over, probably by Alfred, so that he can do this last united attack with all the Nikkes.
機械の出力というものにはそのボディに見合った値があるのですな。ホログラムクラーケンと言いますかな。とにかく今回のこれは出力が異常に上昇しておりましたな。それで抱えきれないエネルギーを
Oh no, I was wrong. I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong. Why is that a bad thing? Isn't more energy a good thing?
そうでもありませんぞ。ボディに負荷がかかりますからな。例えば指揮官士が10トン持ち上げられるパワーを手に入れた。
I mean, the commander have lifted Nikke's before. Sounds great to me.
10トンのものを持ち上げた瞬間、骨は折れ、筋肉はズタズタになりますな。要するに、機械であれ生物であれ、体に見合った適正なパワーというものがあるわけですな。このクラーケンはそれを超えてしまっていたということですぞ。それで有り余る力を何とかして外に出す必要がある。
Oh, that's why the Utopia got came back alive.
あの船もホログラムも動き続けることができた。
Alright.
生存者がいるうちにそうなっていれば違う結果になっていたかもしれませんな。まあこんな過程には何の意味もありませんな。
So this Kraken was unable to contain its own power, went about indiscriminately expelling the excess energy.
そんなところかと。体の一部がホログラム化していたこともエネルギー消費の一環だと考えられますな。
そもそもそこまで出力が大きくなった原因は
さあ、似たようなものを経験したことはありますが、原因については分かっておりませんな。やはり
This might be more Rapture lore.
難しく考えすぎていたのかもしれませんな。単に時間が経てばそうなるものだとしたら、アークに残された時間は
Because Alec knows what the Ark's power source is. So if she were to say this, if time did this to the Kraken, what does it mean for an Ark and how much time it has left? Is like her revealing that the power source is... People were talking about how the power source of the Ark, there's like theory about the power source of the Ark is a Rapture core. So... might even be the Queen's core, but I'm not exactly sure. If it was ever revealed and I forgot, or but this line here opens up to so much speculation of what Eleg and Trony knows about the power source of the Ark. They found out, Eleg and Trony found out about the power source of the Ark, but couldn't say anything about it because of the central government stopping them. Like they would get mind wiped if they were revealed, if they revealed it. I thought dwelling on hypotheticals wasn't good.
おっと失礼。少し考え事をしておりましたな。
See?
何はともあれ。
That's why she can't really like just reveal it.
もうすぐアークへの撤収が可能な地点に到達しますな。
Good. That's a relief. Now the only question is what we're going to do with the ship.
それについてはアルフレッド氏から話したいことがあるそうですな。全員が揃った時にしたいとのことでしたぞ。
All right. Let's go. Oh, bang, bang, bang. As we walk down the hallway, a loud banging on the door can be heard.
加減に出てこんかい。
あまり乱暴にしない方がいいと思います。
Hardly conducive to
サバイバル
survival.
的にも。
Rapture is made by people. Oh no, that's already like I guess hinted at. I guess it's hinted at that humans made raptures, and it's not really and it's all the evidence have pointed to that. All the evidence have pointed at that humans made raptures, or at least humans made the AI that then built the raptures, which is the queen over at the star pillar or the space pillar, the one that Cinderella later on destroyed, cut in half, so that the queen would not be able to build any more raptures. But yeah, that's already like either hinted at or revealed. I can't really remember because Nikke lore gets so freaking deep that I forget so many things. But yeah, that's something that has been what do you call that? Has been going around, that rapture is made by people. It's sort of not even like, because when you talk about Claymore or Attack on Titans, that in the end all these monsters are actually like people or made by people and all that. So with Nikke going that way, it's kind of like almost typical. Of course, they could reveal something very, very different and prove us wrong again, like they did with Grave Abe. But that's in the future, and hopefully something that will be revealed before I die. Anyway, let's, because gacha story can go on for like years and years and years before revelations are given. I think Honkai Impact 3rd only got their ending like 2 years ago, which is like on their 6 year anniversary, and they have part 2 now, but the main story with Kiana ended, sort of given an ending 2 years ago. So it is like they went on for 6 years before they got to that. So gacha stories can go very, very long before we get a resolution. No one got hurt, but all she did was knock us out. She's mad at Dorothy.
うるさい。
叩くところを右に10センチずらす。同じところを叩き続けて。
Like 10 centimeters to the right.
いつまで頑張る気や。人を蹴っ飛ばしといて何も言わずにお部屋でのんびりなんてどこのしきたりやろな。一体何の騒ぎですかな。
ああ、来てたんですね。私たち全員ドロシーに蹴られた落とし前をつけるからって。
She wanted to confront Dorothy.
私は呼ばれてないけど、
ラピさんは
Why did you call me? You didn't get hit by Dorothy?
そう私は無事だった平和に話し合いで
Actually, didn't you guys fight in the pool?
私たちにはそんなチャンスもなかったの。
I mean, Rappi and Dorothy fought in the pool, like literally punching each other. So it's not that Rappi did not get hit by Dorothy. Rappi and Dorothy was hitting each other non-stop. She just didn't pass out just like this guys did in one hit. Dorothy's probably going through a lot right now, so maybe we can do this later. The door opens. Dorothy stands behind, stares at Yan. Oh, I pressed the wrong button again.
やっとか人様を蹴飛ばして誰に教わったんやこっちたらビビって何もせんかったわけとちゃうんやでおお
どうぞ中へ
Oh. Dorothy turns around and walks into the room. We follow behind with no small amount of confusion. Inside, there are chairs and teacups prepared for each one of us. Dorothy sits with a dignified air and looks at us.
どういう意味や
こちらです
Dorothy sips her tea. Everyone hesitantly takes a sip and sips their tea.
なんやこれは
お口に合いましたか
味は悪くあらへんけどまさかこれで謝罪した
I
つもり
wonder what the epilogue is gonna be after the hard mode next week.
本当にいい香りですねおお生まれて初めての匂いっすグッドクリームを入れて
Free mine, her cream.
何のお茶か当ててみましょう。サバイバル専門家の私は植物のことなら大体わかりますから。
期待はしませんが一応聞いてみますかね
Red one deer mushroom.
触るのも危険な動物ですよ植物
They're not even
の問題
plants.
でしたな木蓮の花茶やないかあるところにはあるもんやな
ご存知でしたか
そらな
She's so off. Toph is so off.
パチモンでもなさそうやし海でも流れとるんかな
She grew it in Eden.
次もこれを用意しておきましょう
なんやねんそりゃ本気で謝っとるつもりなんか
冷めないうちに
They grew. She probably grew the magnolia in
そう
Eden.
やな一言口に出すんがそない難しいんかもう一杯や
子供みたいね
Also, I gotta say, Yan, pretty gutsy to go up against a pilgrim like that when she's just a normal, non-overspec Nikke herself. Yan is gutsy to be yelling at a pilgrim. After the minor imbroglio, I'm learning so much new words today from this little story event today. From today's little story event, I'm learning so much new words. Like, what the hell? Imbroglio? Everyone except Dorothy meets in the control room. Alfred speaks in his usual cheerful
ユート
tone.
ピア号は乗客の皆様を撤収地点までお送りした後機能を停止する予定です言うと
What?
エレグ様のご指導のもとエネルギー効率の改善自家発電機の改良などさまざまな措置を行いましたがやはり老朽化はどうにもならないようです言うと
There must be a way.
これでいいのです言うと最初の乗客の皆様を送り終えた時ユートピア号の使命はすでに果たされておりました言うとこの船の運航は遠い昔に終わっているべきだったのです言うと
私が修理してみるっす。先輩もいれば。
お気持ちはありがたいです言うとですがこんな場所まで資材や人員を運ぶというのは現実的ではありません言うと何にしろ立派な豪華客船です言うとちょっとした町一つ分の大きさがあります言うと
Is it that big? That's crazy. How does one get from one end to the other when it's that huge?
私たちは去る者として 残る皆様の人生を祝福いたしますユウト。さあ、この話はここまで。
Oh my god. I just realized something. So they brought Pepper for the idea of medical, right? But story-wise, Pepper was only there to be trapped in a locker with Yan for a sexy CG. She didn't do much because there's no real medical emergency for Pepper. Anyway.
目的地にご到着までの間、ユートピア号のありとあらゆるサービスをお楽しみくださいユウト。
The game just told me it was a utopia meant for. Yeah, exactly. Utopia. What the whole revelation of what utopia is for is really, really sad. Yeah, that's the thing. I think swimsuit Pepper is bigger than normal Pepper. Normal Pepper was not that big. But swimsuit Pepper, they did mention that in the swimsuit version, they have a more swim able bodies. Yeah, they were using a swim able body. So Pepper might have put on a different body size wise for the swimsuit version. Possibly, this is my theory, to impress the commander. This is something that I feel like what Pepper would do, knowing her affection for the commander that I did glean on in her Bond story.
おいしい食事、ラグジュアリーな各種施設、完璧な安全体制、欲しいものだって何でも揃う。安らかな眠りに至るひとときを、ユートピア号には全てがありますユウト。ここは海の上の楽園。思う存分生をお楽しみくださいユウト。
おおパーティーですぞ。
パーティーですぞ。
よっしゃ、派手に行くか。とことん楽しんだるで。プールに入りたいです。私も一緒に行きます。お酒持って行きましょうか。絶対ダメです。
There lifeguard Nikke? No, there's no lifeguard. I mean, the closest to a lifeguard Nikke would be Helm, because Helm has always been equipped with a body that can swim and is also sturdy for battle. Helm, a mast, and anchor. These three are the ones who has always been equipped with bodies that can swim and also sturdy for battle. A lot of the others, they only got swim able bodies, but not exactly battle like tyrant class battle ready body. This is something that was mentioned in See You Again or something like that. The one where Helm, the one that introduced Helm's swimsuit version. I mean, they do take care of the pool in the outpost, Helm, mast, and anchor, and you know, so they pretty much are the lifeguard for the Nikkes. Wish fulfillment. She's like, let's go, Commander. Let's just enjoy everything Utopia has to offer with that face. Rappi definitely has an ulterior motive. She is thinking something more than what she's saying for sure. Okay, let's go enjoy. She is waiting for that kiss. Oh, animated ending. Oh my god! The amount of service! The camera angles, I know. Yes, still animated by A1. They seem to do that for every big, almost every big updates, big events now, where the ending will have an animated ending. I think they probably have a good standing contract with A1 to do these animations. Also, that was a really good one. That was a fun one, but my god, the service. I have no complaints though. I was enjoying it. No, wrong one. Not this one. Where was it? This one? Yes. Alright, so that's it for the event. Oh, look at all that. All the lights. Oh, the place has a little fountain thing going on. Wait, where are they? Where are the girls? Oh, there's Senti. No dialogue? Wait, is it only Senti today? Oh, Frima's asleep. Of course she is. Okay, there's Eleg right there. Oh, okay. Tove is in the pool. Tove's in the pool. Yan's in the shop, I guess. Oh, Yan and Pepper. Oh, Pepper's there, but not Yan. There's Pepper. And I think maybe, if according to the animated ending, Rappi should be... Yup, there she is. Rappi's in the kitchen. But where's Yan? Yan was dancing in the animated ending, which, by the way, it's always weird for me to see Yan standing, because her live 2D is her sitting on her products, so it's always kind of bizarre when you see her actually doing standing movements. Yeah, I don't see Yan anywhere. Pepper's right there. Need to finish the story in the next 2 days, then didn't want to spend. And it's all good. It's very, very understandable. Yeah, I don't see Yan anyway. The safety one is still like giving Tove all this. It's like, hey, no diving in the pool. I am very, very surprised that I don't see Yan anywhere. Frima, Rappi, Senti is on that side. Tove's in the pool. Eleg is on top. Eleg is here. I thought Yan would be in the shop, but Pepper's in the shop. Where did they hide Yan? You know what? I guess I just can't find her. Anyway, that is it for the story for Boom the Ghost. That was actually kind of fun. That was surprisingly deeper than I thought it would be. I didn't think they would have like a that deep of a storyline. Wait. There's no way, right? Hold on. Which one should I take out? Sorry, Helm. Gotta take you out. Okay, so we finished the missions. We can claim Tove if we want to, but that's $19. Also, there's still why is there still a red tick? That's gonna just kill me. Anyway. You got it already? Nice. Okay, it's not. I thought it was gonna be a big like landscape look, but no.
私の水着はいかがですか指揮官し
子供みたいね。地上の海は悪くありません。
悪くありません。You rolled for a leg? No, I haven't rolled for a leg yet. I wanted to finish the story first, then roll for a leg. Because I wanted to roll her as an ending to the stream. That's the plan. I did all my dailies already, so I don't really need to do any of that anymore. But yeah, now we finished the story to Boom the Ghost. We got all that we want. Oh, is there? Oh, wait, solo raid is on already? I did not realize that. Okay, let's get the solo raid out of the way. Then we can. Oh, of course it is. We'll get the solo raid out of the way, and then we can finish off the. We can roll. We can roll for.
今から問題ないわ。あなたが望むなら。
Then we can roll for wait, is Swimsuit Dorothy water based? She is. Then we can roll for a leg. And done. You're pulling a leg? I thought you already did. Didn't you already pull a leg? You got her already finished? Or are you pulling to... Oh, Tove. Right. You got Tove. I did not get Tove's swimsuit though. But I imagine, yeah, you're right. Totally worth it. Totally worth it, $19. But since I want to get the Rappi swimsuit, that's why I have to choose. I have to choose whether I want Rappi and Tove. And well, my choice is my choice is Rappi. I wish I have the you know, the, what do you call that, like expendable, no, not expendable, I don't know what you call that, like spending, something spending, like, you know, perishable spend. Perishable. You know, at least to actually spend so much on like all these costumes, because these costumes are all great. I love every one of these costumes. They're all great. I want Tov's costume. I want Senti's swimsuit costume. Oh, if only I could get them all. Not even an effort needed. Maybe on the seventh tier, then we need an effort, but the rest of it, not really. That's it for the solo raid, because the rest is all tomorrow. And now we have enough for 30 pulls, because I have 15 here, I have 6,000 here. That's enough for 30 pulls. So I mean, even if I don't get, have you claimed? Yes, I've claimed 82 swimsuit already. Even if I don't get a leg in this 30 pull, I'm still gonna try whatever I get within the 21 days that she's available, I will pull for her, because as you all know, I pull for every banner. Plus, I'm 164 away. If I don't make it, I'll be able to buy her easily. Anyway, first pull, first 10 pull. And purple. Okay, second 10 pull. And oh, we want Missilus. That's what we want. We want Missilus. It's a double. Okay, first is a Tetra, which we got Dola. We got Dola. Okay, second one, Missilus. Oh, yeah, we got her. We got swimsuit a leg. Boom and shock. And the rest. All right, and we still have 4,700 left. That's nice. That's really, really nice. Eleg, welcome home. Before that, let's go back outside. Eleg probably messaged us. It's summer. It's boom. Time to play Doom on her. It's the ocean. Yeah. Boy, oh boy, I already missed the ocean. This last expedition was awesome. The ocean was way cooler than I expected. Making swimsuits was a blast too. Your profile picture is from that time, right? Good eye. I changed it since it's summer. Looking at that photo really brings me back. It's not every day I get to wear a swimsuit. I should have taken more photos to commemorate the occasion. You could wear it at the pool and take photos there. Huh? Mr. Commander! What are you talking about? The pool and the ocean are two totally different things. They can't even be compared. But weren't you playing around in the ship's pool during this mission? That pool is on a cruise ship, and the ship was on the ocean. Ergo, I technically wore a swimsuit at the ocean. You see the difference? Not really. What? I thought you of all people would understand. Now I'm sad. Anyway. The next time I wear a swimsuit, it will be the next time I'm at the ocean again. Until then, the swimsuit is sealed away. That's a shame. Well, if you really want to see it, I could put it on. Why don't we both go to the pool next weekend? Do we need to go to the pool? I'm kind of lazy. I'll just put on my swimsuit next time I come over. Isn't that a better idea? Well, can't complain. Did it say recruit Nikke 5,000 times? Is that what my achievement was? Recruit Nikke 5,000 times? It was. Holy shit. Because now my new achievement is recruit Nikke 9,000 times. Wait, 8,000 times. I've recruited the Nikke 8,000. I've recruited 8,000 Nikkes. And I thought I saw 5,000, but it was actually 8,000. I've recruited 8,000 Nikkes in my 2.5 years of playing this game. Almost 3 years actually. Not 2.5 years anymore. We're beyond 2.5 years. We're reaching 3 years this October, which is like 3 months away. 4 months away. End of October. 8,000 Nikkes in my HQ. So anyway, other than that, let's equip our little Eleg. Oh, we don't have enough Missilis armor. We're missing the Missilis helmet for her. But I did save one advice. No thinking that I was gonna get Elect today. So I saved one advice points for her. So let's read her first story. Her first chapter. As I come out on deck to get some sunshine, I see someone in the pool drifting around lazily on an inner tube. Ah, a leg? Oh, Mr. Commander, hello there. Hey, you have enjoying some R&R? That I am. I've finished all my tasks and I've already engaged in all my hobbies, so I'm just hanging out. In case anything unexpected crop up, I'll be on call. What exactly are these hobbies you're talking about? Oh, just a few things here and there. I think I've got a general idea of what you did. Anyway, are you here to relax as well, Mr. Commander? No, it's just too stuffy working inside, so I decided to come outside and get some work done. Oh, you're still not done working? I thought most of it was already taken care of. This report is taking longer than I anticipated. Here we are on a cruise ship and you're still working. You really do have it rough, Mr. Commander. Yeah, I'm nearly done, I think. Just a little more to go, and then I plan on soaking up some sun. Sounds nice. Not a stellar choice is to lie down on a floaty like I am. Nothing beats a gentle rippling of the water as it rocks you to sleep. Then again, lying on a sunbed and feeling the cool ocean breeze is pretty comfy too. It's hard to choose. Which do you prefer? The inner tube. I knew you'd make the right choice. Would you be interested in joining me later? Join me, my fellow floater. We can chill by the pool and watch the clouds drift by. I'll think about it. Please do. What about you, Alec? Which do you prefer? Me? They're both enticing, but if I had to pick, I'd go with the floaty. It's kind of fun feeling the surface of the water wobble beneath you. And if you get some gaming on while you're at it, it's divine. You're not worried about dropping the handheld into the water? That thrill is part of the fun. The tension actually makes the game even more exciting. Kind of like when your HP bar is nearly empty. Now I think I understand what you're getting at. Maybe I'll give it a try once I'm done with work. You should. I'm sure I'll be getting a session before long. By the way, I'm not distracting you by being here, am I? I wouldn't want to make you lose focus or anything. Not at all. Don't mind me. Just relax and have fun. Alright, thanks. Alex slumps back in the inner tube and resumes vacantly staring up at the sky. As for me, I should get back to work. A while later, I finally finish my report. I glance over at the pool and see Elag, who is still gazing up at the sky. Elag? Ah, Mr. Commander, you finished your report? Yep. Something on your mind? You haven't stopped staring at the sky this entire time. Did you say you were going to game? Well, since you asked, I think I've fallen a bit into a bit of a rut. I don't really feel like playing any video games. What? Alec doesn't feel like playing video games. What? Maybe this is what they call a slump. A slump? Yeah, a slump. You know how hard I've been working to spread Boom across the world? Yeah, you've installed Boom on every screen you come across. That's right. Even all the way out here at sea, I haven't stopped my crusade. But somewhere along the way, I started to wonder, is this all there is? Is it really that bad? Yes, I began to doubt my mission. This isn't how it's supposed to be. You really view this as a mission? Absolutely. But now it feels like my path is blocked and I don't know how to proceed. And the reason is, I don't have a clue where I'm supposed to install Boom next. She already installed it on her swimsuit, so how much more can you do? Playing a handheld game in the pool always makes me nervous. One slip and splash, game over. Even if it says it's waterproof, it can't be 100% impervious, you know. True, but I'm still gonna get my game on poolside. Hehe, you and me both. Gaming on a floaty is peak entertainment. The gentle rocking of the water makes it so cozy, and the feel of dropping the handheld is kind of thrilling. It's all part of the fun. Dang, now I wanna go play a bit. I'm heading out the game, Mr. Commander. I watch as Alec runs off towards the pool. And we're done. We got Alec. We finished Boom. Oh. Hold on. Twing, twing. Okay. There you go. We got Alec. We finished Boom, the story. I mean, Boom, the ghost, the story. The dailies are all done before I even got on stream. So, I need to check one more thing. Wait, where is it? Is it not here? Or is it here? Nope, it's not here. Where's the tickets for this event? It's not here. Oh, is it not here? Oh wait, is that? No, that's not it. Alright, we gotta go into the event then. Boom, the ghost. I have 5,110. That is enough. So let's go. So what am I planning to do? Buy 10 of these. Then we're gonna pull on the standard banner. That's my plan. Oh wait, standard banner's that way. This is the Dorothy banner. I'm really thinking about like 3-starring Dorothy, but then I don't know. Wait! I didn't know the Sakura banner is back up. No, I can't. No, I can't. The Sakura banner is back up, but not the Rosanna banner. Anyway, let's do a standard pull. Let's see what we got. Will there be an SSR? Nope. Not even a trick. Oh, one more thing I wanted to do before I go off. Let's sync up a leg to the rest of them, level wise. Because we have 4,500, that's more than enough to pull a leg up. And oh my god, it's so slow now. Because there's so much Nikke. There's so much Nikke. I have all the Nikke, so you know. It's so hard to get through this. But yeah. Anyway, thanks for sticking around, watching me play Nikke, Goddess of Victory. I hope you guys all enjoy. I hope you guys all enjoyed watching me play. You pull a tiny god. Oh, what? Not even an SR? I've never seen that. I have never seen a pool where it's all R. That's crazy. That is crazy. My goodness. I've never seen that. I've never seen that my whole life. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching me playing Nikke. It was a good story. I really enjoyed the revelation of many things in the game, in the story, and so many new revelation, new lore drop in terms of like the characters and everything. So we're gonna end the stream here. Thank you so much for. Oh wait, hold on a second. There you go. Okay, thank you so much for joining me. I'm not gonna raid, mainly because there's not I only have 2 viewers. I don't like to raid when there's like not a minimum of 4. If there's a minimum of 4 viewers, then I would raid. But when it's just 2 viewers, it's like it feels kind of like nah, you know. But anyway, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Stay good, stay healthy. Don't forget to hydrate whenever you can, and of course to always enjoy the future heroes. Otsu Justice.